And instead of talking on the microphones, we were listening to his demo CD. We got exclusive behind the scenes. No, we can't play any of
Can't
those.
play it, it'd be illegal.
We would get in trouble.
Surprise.
That's not good. But that's okay. It could be worse. He could have said, well, I got all this stuff, and then not even us, James and Annie, get to listen to him.
But at least we can talk about it.
We can.
We can talk about it.
They're good.
They are really good. Okay, so now what happens?
Well, we've got to go down and record some more songs.
How many more are you going to do? How many, you're going to do a full album worth? Or
Yeah, we got to get the album done. We were picking out songs at my last recording, picking out songs to fill out the album.
Okay.
So do you know what all of them are yet or not? You're still deciding?
We don't know what all of them are yet, but we've got, I think, 4 of them in mind for another session.
Okay.
Then once the CD's all recorded, then what? Do you know?
Well, actually, we don't even have to have the whole CD recorded to go for the record company and whatnot. I think we're just taking the 4 songs to them. But
because you're trying to get the record company. Once the record company gets on board, then the bills kind of go to them.
Yeah.
They get to pick up the slack for the rest
move
of
a
it.
lot smoother.
We'll start
a lot
promoting you.
faster.
We'll start calling us.
I mean, right now my manager's kind of taking care of everything.
Yep.
I mean, he's been talking to media production and whatnot. But once we get the record deal, it's pretty much mostly smooth sailing. Obviously not. It's not really smooth sailing.
You got to get some hits.
But yeah, I mean,
Just prove yourself.
they kind of take care of everything else after that.
Right.
And
your manager's real interested in getting a record deal.
Yeah.
So what else goes on besides, the recording? Now that you've got a manager and all, are they're trying to, spit you up? And...
Well, yeah, we were talking about the image thing. Did you get your image? Is this it?
No.
Hey, now, it's
Dude,
not
I got
a
up at 6 in the
disappointment.
morning.
Speaking as a female,
I only
there's
make fun
nothing
of
wrong.
the
6
I
in the
like.
morning. I don't know how you guys do it.
By 10, I'm asleep. By 10 a.m., it's over. But anyway, so we were talking about the image.
We were going to do a photo shoot.
Okay.
After my recording session, but we didn't have time. It took up the whole 2 days.
Okay.
We spent a lot of time with the sound engineer, and doing as much as we could, getting all the band members together, because it was like they came in one after another.
It's like boom,
And
boom, boom.
I mean, these are big time musicians, so they were, the lead guitarist had to leave for a while because he had to do a video thing with Reba.
Wow.
Reba
Have you
McEntire.
ever thought about being the Lady Gaga of country music?
No.
He looked good in flowers.
I have not.
Yeah,
In
make
feathers.
yourself unique.
But we spent a lot of time with the sound engineer, and he was a very busy guy. I mean, he does all the sound engineering for Kenny Chesney and a bunch of other artists. And but we were gonna do the photo shoot, but we didn't have time, so we were doing it next time I go down.
Okay.
Probably in a couple weeks, 2 or 3. To write some more songs and get some more songs picked out for the next recording session. So
Then we get to see the
So we're
look.
doing the photo session, and then you get to see the look.
You know what's funny? I was watching, because we made fun of Jason Aldean last time. Now, we love Jason Aldean.
Yeah.
Here. We play a lot of
Yeah,
Jason
not
Aldean.
necessarily make fun of it.
Well, we kind of poked fun at the earrings and the, I went
Oh,
back.
yeah.
Hoop earrings is kind of
Yeah.
rare. In country.
Yeah, early
Yeah, they
90s. Early 90s, I had them. I'll admit it.
I wanted them.
Yeah.
In grade school.
But you were like
my
3.
My mom
Yeah.
wouldn't let me. I had to do the whole magnet.
Oh, I
earring
did those.
thing.
Oh, yeah.
I did those, and your buddies would see them. You got an earring.
We're going to use all this against DJ later. It's going to be so fun. Yeah, I was looking at some of his old videos, and guess what? He looks exactly the same now as he did in Hicktown.
Yeah.
I mean, your image,
Yeah,
it does
it's-
stay very consistent. George Strait,
Still wearing Wranglers. Crease
Yeah.
down the
Yeah.
leg.
Garth Brooks, he had a definite image, which was unique. Well, he had like colored
No,
jean
but he
jacket.
was like-
striped
on the
shirts.
chest. Yeah.
Cosby sweaters.
The 4
but
big
in shirts.
squares.
He had those too. So, at any rate, yeah. So you'll get to the photo shoot part, and then, of course, we're hoping that you get a record deal and we get to play your songs on the radio.
Hopefully, my manager told me, he said, you might be getting a call in a couple weeks saying Kurt wants to sign you. Oh, God,
That'd be
that would
great.
kill me.
You call
I don't
us.
know. Somebody better be behind me when that phone call comes, because I'm going to drop.
Well, and we got to listen to the demos, and one of the things that we get to do here is decide what songs are hits. I mean, that's kind of what we get to do here. So listening to those songs, at least 2 of those, for sure, are hits. And one of them we're gonna play a lot. I can't wait. I can't wait till you get that one out.
I sure hope so.
But in the meantime, we'll just listen to it and not let anybody else because we're special. DJ in
And because
studio
we
with us.
can't.
All right, we got something. What do you got? We got to talk about.
Well, we were really lucky in Nashville. I mean, not just with the whole recording session and all the musicians being able to come in, but we had actually, Nashville is Atlantis now. It's
yes.
it's the floating city.
It is.
We left just before that happened.
Really?
We saw the rain clouds coming in just before we left.
Is the studio
well,
okay? Were you worried
Yes.
about your recordings and
man,
stuff?
I freaked. Lynn called me and said, there was some deaths, and I was like, if one of those is my manager. Oh man, it was just my heart stopped. I called him and made sure he was.
You okay? Okay, good. How's my recording?
Yeah, he's like, oh, we're still high and dry. The studio's fine. I was like, whew, okay.
Well, yeah, Nashville's underwater. The water's back, and hopefully everything will be back. When do you hit the studio again, or do you know? Do you just kind of wait till they call you?
We wait till he calls. It'll probably be in about a month or so.
Be ready. Just keep your guitar tuned and be ready. keep the
phone
truck
on
full
my
of gas.
side. I'm
Yeah.
good to go.
All right, buddy. Well, we're doing a webcast of this. If you want to check out, if you missed the earlier part of our interview with the DJ, we'll put these up on K105 TV online at WKOA.com, and hopefully a record deal, a CD. We'll actually get to start playing some DJ Miller on the radio
buy
soon.
my CD at Walmart.
Yeah.
We'll have to go do signings.